Tom's is primarily a shoe and eyewear company founded by Blake Mikowski. While traveling in Argentina back in 2006, Blake was a witness to children growing up without shoes. His vision of creating a for-profit business that was sustainable and not reliant on donations came true as the Tom's business, founded in 2006. Tom's sells shoes in over 500 retail stores, giving back to over 60 countries, providing thousands of shoes through their one-for-one program. For every Tom's shoe purchase, the one-for-one program provides a pair of shoes for a child in need in a developing country and in the U.S. In fact, the name Tom's came from this very idea. Blake, unable to fit the word tomorrow on the back of his shoe, shortened the name to Tom's. With great success, Blake expanded his vision and now caters to more than just the children's needs for shoes. He developed the idea for Tom's eyewear, implementing the same one-for-one program. For every pair of sunglasses sold, Tom will restore sight to someone in need.
It has been a 1 year process. She starts losing her eyesight, completely living in the dark. It was about 6 months. Both eyes has been operated, so both eyes now has good vision. She's so looking forward to getting back home and start her routine with her family again.
What was it like when she realized she could see out of both eyes?
She feels like she's alive again. The whole world comes back to her.
With all of the giving that occurs within the business, Blake serves both as the CEO and the chief shoe giver for the company. Interestingly enough, Blake spends very little time at the office and instead manages the business as he travels the world. This does not mean that Blake is out of touch with what is going on at the office, however. Blake works hard to diligently check his email and to clearly delegate tasks to his employees. This method of management has served Tom's well as they continue to be very impactful on the world, while still gaining profit. Tom's has taken on the role of both business and a social activist movement. Tom's is working hard in the office to best meet the needs of both their charity and their consumers. Blake focuses a lot on feedback, striving to make each giving experience better than the last and meeting the consumer's wants and needs. Tom's now has expanded their shoe design by providing sandals, wedges, glittery classics, brogues, boots, and the many different styles of the classic model. While Tom's has sufficiently diversified the shopping experience, they have also formed to the needs of those children in which they give to. The classic black Tom's is the most widely donated shoe, but they are also handing out an athletic shoe and a sturdy winter boot to those who live in climates where these types of shoes would be more suitable. By fully committing the business to both their customers and the movement, Tom's has maintained great sustainability and they continue to prosper.
Tom's is not only dedicated to helping the environment and those in need, they are also a company very dedicated to their employees. They train their employees on various business and leadership topics. A unique aspect to training their employees is by educating them on human trafficking and slavery prevention through a third party. They have an excellent variety of benefits given to their employees, and also Tom's employee environment is diverse and close-knit. Their goal is to make their employees feel at home with one another and to make a supportive atmosphere. Tom's shoes are also helping younger generations get real job experience by providing full-time, paid summer internships at their headquarters in Los Angeles. I don't know about you, but I have hardly ever seen a Tom's shoe ad on TV or online. So how is Tom's such a successful business if they don't market their products? In order to market their product, Tom's uses similar techniques that normal businesses do, but they also have a marketing strategy identified as cause marketing. Tom's uses the idea that they are a giving and volunteering company, which in turn allows their consumers to justify spending large amounts of money on their products because they feel like they are making a difference. And they are. Tom's Shoes does giving trips where they hand out thousands of shoes to children through their one-for-one program.
Tom's company rose simultaneously with the rise of social media. Recognizing the impact that social media could have on its marketing, Tom's jumped at the idea of using this method of marketing for their company. They currently have a very popular YouTube channel with over 51,000 subscribers, along with just over 2.1 million followers on Facebook and Twitter. The connection that Tom's has made with their customers and the rest of the world through social media is the backbone of their marketing technique. Along with social media, Tom relies heavily on the word of mouth through their loyal customers and supportive fan base. They promote events with catchy titles like Get It Done, Style Your Soul Party, and One Day Without Shoes.
This is one of the days that I look forward to the most all year long. Not only do you get to kind of experience literally what it's like to not have shoes, but hopefully it just keeps you more aware of how blessed we are in our lives.
I'm going without shoes to raise awareness and spread the word.
Some might be wondering, why shoes? There are so many other things that poor countries need besides shoes. Wearing shoes protects children from many soil-transmitted diseases like mossy foot, that is a debilitating and a disfiguring disease.
It's a social disease, and the emotional impact that it has on patients is really severe. The stigma that they face is extreme. They get kicked out of school, they pretty much get excommunicated from friends and from families, and their prospects of marriage, especially for women, is difficult, very difficult to get married because of people see that as, oh, I don't want to marry into a family that has poto because I don't want that for myself or for my children.
With that swelling legs, they work for 9 hours, 6 hours. That's horrible. I'll devote my whole life, to help this project.
What we need to do is to change cultural norms here so that everybody in areas of irritant soil wears the shoes regularly and reliably, and they are very good and diligent about doing foot hygiene, that means washing the feet. I think within a generation we would see the disease eradicated here.
Tom's has been working to distribute shoes to the children of podoconiosis patients and to the schools. But not only just the distribution of shoes, but really supporting the overall education so that kids understand why they're getting these shoes and why they should wear them.
Although Tom's is committed to giving others, they are also committed to their customers through their policy 100% happiness guaranteed. Tom's makes returning easy by following a step-by-step guide. Also found on the website is a list of frequently asked questions pertaining to Tom's return policy, products, and the work they do.
The Tom's Company prides themselves on their corporate responsibility. They focus on the environmental and social impacts of their products and operations, responsible giving, and employee life. They use vegan materials for their shoes, such as natural hemp, organic cotton, and recycled polyester. The shoe boxes are made from 80% recycled post-consumer waste and are printed with soy ink. Tom understands that with global manufacturers in China, Argentina, and Ethiopia, it is more difficult to manage and uphold these corporate responsibilities. To ensure that the company's ethics and practices are being upheld, every year Tom's requires their direct suppliers to certify that the materials they use in their products are made according to the applicable law for the country they are produced in, including laws regarding slavery and human trafficking, along with frequently visiting each facility. On their website, they have a link that clearly states some of their ethical policies, and they expect each employee to uphold.
get them.
Those are nice.